that is one straight road. It's a straight road because it's a Roman road. Although I haven't found any Romans. Although I am called Maxim, which is derived from the Latin, of course. Okay, so what's the day today? It is Saturday, the 1st of September. We have 3 weeks left till the International Day of Peace, and it is day 71 on my walk. Day 72 on my walk. And I've just left Bath this morning, and I left a little gaggle of girls that I was staying with last night. Massive thank you to Katie, who I know from Tavistock, lead singer of the Scarlets, and who came up and hoisted me off the road and has looked after me. Went for dinner and drinks as part of Hen, a friend of hers from London, birthday. So happy birthday, Hen! And a very good friend of theirs who they all went to university with, Becky, and we actually stayed at the university campus. So it was good reminiscing for them, great to get looked after, great to celebrate a bit of birthday love and all that sort of stuff. And thank you girls, it was a great night last night. Then before that, day before, I stayed in a YHA, and a friend called Sarah McNaughton came to stay. Well, she came to walk actually, it was great. She came to walk the last few miles into Bath, and we went for a lovely dinner, so thank you so much, Sarah, I really appreciate that. It was great to have the company. And what was I doing the day before that? I think I've covered that. But also we met a lovely guy called Richard on the road actually when me and Sarah were walking, and he was he took some cards to send us postcards because he said he likes letter writing, doesn't like the internet and stuff. But he did check it out obviously on the internet, he didn't like Facebook. And then it's lovely, so I got a message from him later on that evening saying, "Oh, are you okay for somewhere to stay and stuff?" He just realised what it was all about. So thank you Richard for that very kind offer. And thank you very much to Henry, who was cycling along with, hello there, cycling along with his two kids, George and Ben, and met them on the path, the route number 4, Sus Jones route number 4, coming out of Bristol to Bath, and they bought me an egg sandwich and a cup of tea, and that was awesome. And obviously thanks to Claire back in Bristol, but I've done a thank you, but hey, a couple of thank yous, what's the harm, hey? Overdo the thank yous, man. Anyway, so I am currently heading towards kind of north-northeast, sort of Cirencester, maybe Cricklade, trying to find sort of the very early parts of the River Thames, which I'm then going to follow into London via sort of you know, Abingdon, and well, Lechlade, Abingdon, Oxford, and all of that sort of path. So, but I'm on this Roman road, which is just going in through the kind of beautiful middle of nowhere, as always, and in Wiltshire. There's a big airfield right next to me here. It's got to keep it clear. But no, I'm at lunch in front of that. It's a crash exit. Doesn't seem to be a lot of air traffic here, but conservation woodland over there, brilliant. And there's the airfield. And but remember, 3 weeks ago, less than 3 weeks now, okay? It's Saturday. It's Friday the 21st of September that is the big day. It's so important. Get it in your diaries. You know, I'm going to keep going on about it for the next like 3 weeks. In fact, I'm going to step it up now. I'm going to step it up. I'm going to stop talking about where I'm at, and all I'm going to talk about is what are you doing on the International Day of Peace? Hey, have you got an answer? I'm going to ask you now, and then I want you to answer back. What are you doing on the International Day of Peace? I can't hear anything, so I don't think you've got any plans, which means if you have got plans, let me know what they are. If you haven't, you don't even need to let me know, just do something, Play football with some people and call it peace football. Make a cake, give out cake at a homeless shelter. Yeah, there must be one near you. A homeless shelter, bake a cake, take it down there, give out cake, call it peace cake, talk about the International Day of Peace. Yeah, maybe you'll get involved with some volunteering. Yeah, maybe you don't volunteer already and you're thinking, well, all I do is just work and work and work, I'm so stressed and stuff like that. Go and volunteer. I swear that'll de-stress you, because you'll see that other people are having quite a hard time in the world. Go and help out somewhere. I don't know, start a soup kitchen, start a food bank. I mean, there's so many millions of things, and you guys, I know a lot of you are all doing amazing stuff, But whatever you're doing, yeah, even if it's amazing that day, make sure that it ties in with the International Day of Peace somehow, and let us know at Peace Day Pilgrim, and more importantly at Peace One Day at peaceoneday.org, and of course check out masterpiece.org about the stuff going on in 2 years' time in Egypt to the pyramids, which is just epic. So that's the point of this whole thing. You know, I am about just over 900 miles, got under 300 miles to go. I've got 3 weeks to do it. It's about 100 miles a week. I've got lots of people joining me in these next few days. Oh, that reminds me, it's quite nice to get some press on board, so if you know any press contacts between here and London, let's get them going. You know, this is what it's all about. It's all about caring for each other. I mean, it's just so much easier to get along and not, you know, for me, the idea of fighting and all that sort of stuff is just so alien, but we do it so well. And violence seems to be, you know, I hear a lot of people say, you know, violence is in our nature, it's part of the way we've always been, it's the way we've, you know, but, you know, for a long time we lived in bloody caves, you know, and you know, they say there, oh well, that's the way we've always been, well, we better stay in the caves. No, for a long time, for most of our 60,000 years of evolution, or however long it is, we didn't have electricity. The people there just before electricity didn't go, well, we've never had electricity, it's just the way it's always been. I mean, it's a rubbish argument, you know, and the argument that things don't change. Rubbish, things don't change. I mean, look at my waistline. You know, I've lost 1.5 stone just in 2 months. That's a lot of change. You know, so things can change. Yeah, maybe bigger stuff than that can change. But, you know, this is it. We've got to be optimistic. We've got to try and have faith. I have no idea. In fact, I've lost so much weight. These bloody trousers. I have no idea where I'm staying tonight. I'm just walking along a road north. I have 3 little sandwiches in the backpack. That's it. I've actually got a bit of a dicky tummy as well. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I've got everything I need, you know. I can get to breathe some fresh air right now. I've got these eyes that can look at all this amazing green and the flowers over there. Little sensations like the heat of the sun and then the wind on my face. I can hear the sound of my flag just tick, tick, tick. You know, I can talk, I can verbalise, I can communicate with you guys. We've got technology that's recording this so I can put it on the internet and anyone in the world can see it. You know, there's so many great things that we can do with our societies rather than try and make loads of money so that a few rich people get really, really rich and then they can buy some guns and we can kill some other people. I mean, there's so many other things we can do that are just so amazing. You know, rather than getting children aged sort of 8 and giving them an AK-47, you know, and giving them heroin. I mean, there are so many other things to do. And they're not going to be done overnight, yeah? But the International Day of Peace on the 21st of September gives us a chance, you know, as a unity, as a collective, to turn around and stand up and say, do you know what? We believe things can change. We're optimistic. And, in fact, we demand it. So, I want to hear your ideas, guys. So from me, Peace Day Pilgrim, day 72, on an old Roman road, which is always the shortest distance between A and B. Clever, huh? Peace out.